What's good, y'all? Welcome to week 2, Biz on the go, Biz to go. We are just getting this end of the year rolling along. I'm going to talk about what has happened this past week, future thoughts, and cover the 7 equities. So, what has happened the last week, and I also want to touch on, I forgot to talk about the Chicago Marathon Sunday prior from this week. So we'll start with there. Chicago Marathon, the world marathon record was broken by Kelvin Kiptum. Shout outs to him. It's a very big inspiration. A young dude, 23 years old, third marathon. Couldn't believe he did it. That really inspired me that day. And still inspiring just to think about it right now, and really just gives me hope and fuel for my dreams to be the fastest Filipino in the marathon. And yeah, so starting off with there. And so this past week was kind of a roller coaster. It was good in a sense for training. I had real good training because I had a lot of spaced out big breaks, and was very, very happy that I was able to do so. And what I've learned from last week is that I need to posture up and really feel what I'm saying. More laid back style, I feel, is not that entertaining, and it doesn't really match what I want to get across. So that's why I'm kind of sitting up more today and just trying to practice on my wording and the delivery, and not saying "and" so much. And I've noticed that just watching back, but only way to get better at it is to keep on keeping on. So with all that being said, during midweek last week, got in a kind of an argument with the wifey. I've been contemplating on whether to post family and just pictures of the family more, and I'm just kind of fighting with that because my theory is that I don't have the best past. I was kind of a hoodlum per se, troublemaker if you will, and was really all over the place and not that good of a person in general. So with that being said, I've developed a lot of enemies, maybe people who don't like me, and for that main reason, I don't really post, or I really don't want to post my family anymore. Just being a overprotective dad, that's what or just a overprotective man in general, to protect my family, because I don't want, since my profile is public and my social media is pretty much public, all my family, I don't want to be seen. So I want to keep some stuff private, and my wife doesn't really see that. She sees when I post, she thinks I'm trying to be single, and she thinks I'm just trying to show my abs off. And I don't know what she's really thinking. I try to talk with her, she just thinks I'm trying to hide her, which I am, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hide her for the reason that she thinks I'm trying to hide her. I'm trying to hide her for protection. So I'm kind of juggling with that, and got in a big argument, almost made me want to quit social media again. But I have to stay disciplined, and this is bigger than what we got going, little fights and bickering, because honestly, we've met on Instagram, so that's it's kind of a crazy, the irony behind it. So I'm just what do I do? And so maybe you guys can help me, comment, maybe vote. I don't know if I should make this into a smaller clip and have you guys vote. But I'm just struggling with that, and she knows we've been bickering about it and arguing about it a few times already, and really not talking to each other for periods of time. But we're all good now. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I can't reason with her about that. I don't know. So maybe y'all could help me. I'm just trying to see her points of view, but I feel like my points of view is a stronger case because, you know, I don't want to show off my family and like have pictures and have, you know, people know who they are, because I'm just kind of, I guess, scared, and I just want to protect them and fearful for them, because, you know, like if I'm not around them and someone sees them, because they know who they are through the pictures that I post and the things that I say about them, I feel like it's just too much. And yeah, that's just a whole nother thing. So I'm really, really fighting with that and just want to figure that out. It's something that I'm going to work on, and just like me talking and me communicating with y'all and trying to serve, I just need to work on it. It's an everyday struggle. And yeah, so all that training went well, like I said. Gonna go over the 7 equities and then going into what I see for the future. So 7 equities, physical, like I said, been training, been going well. Kind of did a high mileage week this past week. Did 80 plus miles, a lot of working out, some sauna work, and the reason being is because my wife had a lot of stuff to do this past weekend, and so I really didn't have that much time to do my long run and stuff during the weekend. So I tried to get it in during the week, which, you know, put a lot of stress on my body. So this week my body's kind of sore a little bit, and just to feel little tendons and stuff. So I'm kind of taking it easy and being very mindful of everything that I'm doing and really listening to my body this week. So physically, that's what's going on with me as of right now. Mentally, I'm in a better headspace. I got some good rest this past weekend. Still breathing, still doing all my little disciplines to help my mental out, like my affirmations, my appreciations. Been doing that for years now, and it's really helping in these past few weeks, especially living over here now in Sassoon, where I'm currently at right now. I just dropped off, or pretty much just dropped off, my coworker at the park and ride, which is right behind me, and had a little bit of time to talk to y'all. So, but mentally, I'm doing well. Spiritually, my spirits are high. I'm actually in a very good mood right now. Probably from the caffeine that I drank earlier, right after I ate a good sandwich today. So all of me is doing, I say, probably like an 8 out of 10. Family, doing well. Wife and I, we made up. You know, we just love each other. We're both Tauruses, so we always butt heads. That means she's a bull, I'm a bull. Together, we're bull. So we always just clash heads, and we're able to hold grudges with each other really well. So yes, family. Other than that, kids are doing good. My sister, like I said, found an apartment. They went to go check that out. And my bigger family is all thriving, and just happy for everybody. Honestly, everyone's doing their own thing. Socially, doing well. You know, talking with people at work. Actually, my coworker today came up to me, said she seen me running, was giving me kudos, physical kudos, not the kudos that you give on Strava. She was actually, you know, giving me my flowers. And she's like, man, you look good, man. What are you training for? And I'm like, man, I'm training to be the fastest Filipino in the marathon. She's like, oh, shit. She didn't expect me to say that. Then I had to break it down to her, you know, like, what's really going on. Like, the main reason why I'm training is to, you know, my kids, my why, to show them that, you know, they only have a certain window to be. My bad. Phone storage was full, and I had to clear out some old videos, and noticed that it's been getting dark, so I turned on all the lights so you can see me better. So going back to what I was telling my coworker, doing it for the kids so they could see me and they could be an elite athlete. Like I said, I feel that everyone could be an elite athlete. They just need the disciplines and to do so, and, you know, just the consistency of training and watching what they eat, and really just the consistency all the time, doing things that they don't want to do in order for the bigger picture. So for me, I'm trying to be the fastest Filipino in the marathon, and that entails a lot of running, and that entails for me to do a lot of running, I gotta do strength training, I gotta go to the gym, and I gotta watch what I eat, and I gotta do my breathing exercises so I have the energy and the breath capacity to really do what I want to do in that aspect. So it's not just running, and it's not just running fast. It's a lot of everything that goes into that. It's not just one thing or another. It's everything all together. And a lot of recovery. I foam roll every night, and I massage with the little massage gun every night. I do cold showers every time I take a shower, and yeah, so that's a lot of things that I don't post. Is all that and more that I'm not even mentioning. So it's just a lot of everything that goes into what I really want to accomplish while I'm still in my prime physically, because they say by the time you hit mid 40s, late 40s, you start declining, you start losing your hormones and all that. So before then, I'm still in my mid 30s. I still have time to be the fastest Filipino in the marathon. So I feel like I have enough time to do so. I give myself about 4 or 5 years, but really I have a 10-year window to do that. So I'm really striving and going hard for it, and doing everything that I can to the maximum, optimally, to get there. Trying to figure out every little trick that I could figure out that will help me get there. Experimenting with a lot of things. Right now I'm experimenting with nicotine. It's the little pouches, because I don't really smoke cigarettes or anything like that, and I just want to see if that helps me in any way. And I know caffeine is an enhancer, and I don't want to do anything illegal neither, so I'm just trying to do everything in my power that is in my control, that is legal, to become the fastest Filipino in the marathon. So with all that being said, socially I'm doing well. People at work coming up to me, walking more, running more, losing weight, and just asking me questions, and I'm really, really humbled by that. And I really appreciate people seeing what I'm doing and getting good energy off of me, which I want for people, reason being while I do these videos. And yeah, so socially going well. Friends haven't really talked to that much still, but I've seen a few friends actually during the runs, chopping it up, catching up. Old friends that, they're not really within my circle, but still good friends. And yeah, so I feel like we're attracting each other, and I'm attracting them, especially me putting myself out there and going on these runs, seeing the people, especially in the city. I see everyone all the time. They give me a little holla, give me a little toot on the horn, and yeah, it's all that good energy circulating around. So yeah, business wise, still thinking about everything, music, and been writing so much. I don't know if I should post what I've been working on, but I feel like, music will always be there for me, especially once this running is done with. So, and I have so much music, and I feel like it's so good, and everyone who listens and hears it, it's like, man, you should be famous. But it's like something that I really don't want to be. I don't want to really be famous. I just want people to enjoy and learn and listen what I've been working on. So still working on that. Right now I'm focused just on running. I've been very, very obsessed with it. And yeah, money, still working every day. Got a mortgage, I got a family, I got a lot of things that's going on. And yeah, so the future, just keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm happy that people are listening. I'm happy people are responding, even though I only get a few little views here and there, more on my Instagram, less on the YouTube, but I'm working on it. And y'all will see. If y'all follow me, I will follow back, and we could connect and build, which I just want to do. I just want to build people up, build myself up in the process as well, to show y'all that if I could do it, you could do it. And yes, remember y'all, one love. Yourself first. We every day getting it. Yay!
Just live, let it settle in. Patience is the best medicine. I've learned to be wise, it worked for me. It's worth to see happens when you let it in. And there it is, nothing realizing it was there where it's really been. Can you see what I see when you see you'll be free at peace with time till we ever sin?